you thinking about a rebrand? Stop. Don't do it unless something in this video is true for you. Came across this article last week. Apparently Ford has changed its logo for the first time in 20 years and only the 9th time in its 120-year history. But it's not really that different. And here's a quote: "The new Ford badge, which has a darker blue background than before and white script rather than a chrome script, was unveiled earlier this week." So in 20 years, they've adjusted the colours slightly. So just have a quick look at the evolution of the Ford logo here. They've had the same basic concept since 1909, put it in the oval in 1912, and then made the blue oval in 1927. But since then it hasn't really changed a lot, has it? And it's a similar story if you have a look at the logo for Coke. They introduced the ribbon there in 1900, and you can see although they've iterated over the years, it's still essentially the same. So what am I getting at here? Your logo should evolve over time. Revisit it every 5 years or so. Is it still okay? Fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Does it need a bit of a minor tweak? Do it now before it becomes old, irrelevant, dated, or whatever the concern is. Revisiting your logo every few years and taking minor action if necessary will greatly expand its lifespan. Let's face it, full rebrands are expensive. But by making minor iterations like this, you only need to update things when they're due, when you replace a set of cards, when you replace a vehicle, when you replace whatever it is, rather than having to pull down signage and throw away a lot of stuff that's otherwise okay. You won't see Ford pulling down all of the signs at the dealerships with this logo iteration. The new vehicles will come out with a new badge, and unless you're really looking for it, nobody's going to notice. But it keeps it up to date and current and relevant, and whatever other motivating factors had Ford for making this change. It stops it looking old years down the track. Approach it the same way as you would servicing a car. Service your car, it lasts longer. Don't service it, it's not going to last as long. So with that out of the way, when should you do a full rebrand? If something significant has changed in the business, your focus has changed, the target audience has changed, something revolutionary rather than evolutionary has taken place. Something like this may be the trigger for a brand reset, and the brand reset might necessitate updating all of the visual aspects of your brand, which would include your logo. If you don't have a solid reason for a rebrand, just look at iterating instead. Simpler, cheaper, smarter. Your focus has changed. The target audience has changed. The target audience? You made it to the end of another one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the like button, and there'll be a subscribe button around here and some other videos that YouTube thinks you might want to look at too. Thanks for your support. I'll see you in the next one.